is your friendly neighborhood agriculturist, and good morning. I want to thank all the subscribers to my channel. I appreciate your support, and I hope I'm able to impact something about urban farming into you. I really would appreciate to have feedbacks, videos, photographs of those who are doing this, so that we can continue to the experiment and reviews together. I've had one or two questions from some of my followers concerning the kind of bags I use for different crops. Like I've said in earlier videos, we do different kind of crops in sack: yam, tomatoes, pepper, vegetables, potato, cassava, and stuff like that, and cocoyam too. So I've had you asked questions: what kind of bags I use for yam, what kind of bags I use for tomato, and others. The history of my Sacgriculture started with my wife, who is camera shy. She would have come on screen now, but like she's a poultry farmer, and she used to buy processed feeds. So about 7 years ago, when we all started, I was not really happy about the sacks going to waste. So I literally started having the idea of how to recycle the bags in a more productive way, and that led to Sacgriculture. And today we are where we are, which is a very good one. So the sacks I use for the crops are different. Permit to also introduce this word this morning: sagronomy. The sagronomy must be right for the experiment to be a wow. So if the sagronomy is not right, then you have a wrong result. So for different crops, different sacks, different dimensions, and different perforations for them to come out very well. This is not a sponsored ad, but I want to say this: that since I started 7 years ago, I've used different kinds of bags for the Sacgriculture. I farm in Nigeria, so for those who are in Nigeria, you would be able to follow this. And with all the sacks I've used, which are actually poultry feed bags after the chickens have consumed the feed, rather than allow the bags to go to waste, I put them into Sacgriculture use. So this particular feed bag, I think is HiPro. Like I said, it's not a sponsored ad, it's just a review. I'm particularly happy to talk about this particular feed and then the bag. The company actually got it very, very right, and we started using this particular feed about 3 years ago, and therefore the bags came into the Sacgriculture too. The bags are very wonderful, so is the feed. Since my wife started using this particular product to feed our chickens, we've seen some tremendous improvement. There was a time where maize was scarce, and this particular brand did not actually compromise on the quality of the feed. It's very, the corn component is very visible even when you look at it directly. When the bag is open, you know that it's rich in corn. I want to show you that. Bring the camera in, as you can see. Yeah, you see, it's very rich in corn, as you can see. Some other feeds try to use probably rice bran, wheat, and stuff like that, but HiPro, wherever they get their corn from, they are doing a very great job, and I really have thumbs up for this particular feed as it is. Then the sack too is very good for Sacgriculture, and most of the crops I plant in the last 3 years, the results from these sacks are actually very encouraging. Good for yam, good for potato, good for cassava, good for tomato, good for practically all the things we do. The only other bag we use apart from this feed bag are cement bags, and that's only for tomato. Only for tomato. Cement bags are not too good for yam. But because of the height of this sack, as you can see, by the time you fill it up, the yam that will come out of this sack was going to be a wow. So I give HiPro a double thumbs up for the quality of the feed. Like I said, it's not a sponsor, that is just a review, and for not compromising on its quality. despite the economic hardship, and also for the quality of the bag. The sack is very good for Sacgriculture, and the results will be a wow. So I think I've answered that question. Poultry feed bags, good for yam, cassava, potato, pepper, vegetables, cocoyam, and then cement bags are used only for tomato, And of course, we have talked about bag preparation. That will be another video. So till I come your way again, is bye and keep practicing Sacgriculture. Bye for now.